Alright, welcome guys to WhiteFalcon Plays as we descend. So saying there's no tutorial, you're expected to make the most of what you've offered. The foe roaming the federal post-apocalyptic are tough, your forces are often not. At times each descent can seem hopeless, but if you make wise choices and endure it, you might just survive to the core. In the end, history remembered, you're not your defeats but your victories. Okay. Art style looks kind of cool. Okay, so what have we got here? This is a roguelike deck builder with the soul of a strategy game. Recruit and upgrade your forces. Deploy them to counter monstrous foes in card-slinging battles. Play your cards carefully in the treacherous city. Against all odds, will you bear the torch of humanity? Okay, scanning. Anomaly detected in vault descent pathways. Powering up central core to purge biomass readings. Core battery status, full. Incinerary prism status, full. Mithrin reactor status, only 20%. Reactor power generation failed. Switching to contingency subroutine. Assessing viable power from auxiliary systems. Nothing. Initiating reroute to core. Power reroute procedure successful. Emergency power systems critical. Battle power 0%. All emergency systems failure. Central core sequence ready. Activation primed. Whoa. The shields of the city are down. Emergency procedures activated. We must descend. It's lagging a tiny bit. No. Alright. The summons. A command bearing the blood red seal of the Troika. You would be wise to go. Discard unplayed cards. Well, probably a bad idea. Unknown location. Feels like it's lagging just opening and closing this card here. Maybe I got like maybe windowed mode or something. Upscale TAA_UE. 3.7 million pixels. Let's go. Wait. That changes the resolution. That's what it will render on YouTube anyway. It still lags. There's just a little bit of bugs to sort out. Okay. I might turn it back then. It's going to do the same thing. Okay. So, let's just play this, shall we? Repair using reactor rods. Repair using reactor rods. Meet this character to find out more. Boom. Lord Attendant. Before you start, stands the Lord Attendant, mouthpiece of the Troika Council. This cycle brings mixed tidings. The force field has drained the city's vault's power, has washed away. The people whisper of end times, but you know that this means AVA will bring us to haven. May the machine god continue her great work. Interesting, because it doesn't really look like he's got machine god stuff on him. More like runic. Interesting hat, mate. You got all your to-do list on the hat. So you just pull it down and go, oh, I forgot about that one. Put it back up. You, the council, has decided you are granted the title of Warden of the Wall. You will receive the parts to repair the city. Okay, Warden of the Wall, what's that? Warden of the Wall is not a title granted lightly. The restrictions on venturing into the blighted land remain for those... Whoa, where the heck? For those in the city, but you will be able to pass beyond the gates with a handful of your loyalists. Once you cross the threshold, there is but a small price to pay. You are exiled beyond their wall for fear of a rot and taint. Make camp outside our gates. So you're kicking me out of the city to find your stuff, to throw in the power core, and then you live and I die? Is that what's going on here? Look around you. The veil of darkness have engulfed the city whole and consumed the protective force field with it. The lantern workers are still inspecting the power cores, but we fear there is irreparable damage. The sanctifiers know of lost technology that could help restore the power, but is nowhere to be found within the walls. We've long exhausted the supply of special parts. Find a reactor core to solve the power crisis. Take these envoys with you. After you repower the city, you will be able to utilize them to compel citizens to come to your aid. Vitally, you will also have this expedition force. Bring them to the rally point to set forth into the outside and find that reactor core. Time is of the essence. Collect all and receive and leave. Speak with those in the city. They're kicking us out, guys. Rally point. Expedition force. Send your forces to find resources from beyond the city gates. Question mark, question mark. Hail to the new warden of the wall, who will carry us to the new light, guide us throughout the ancestral pathways to our lost birthright. Scavenger teams are already assembled, eager for action. What's going on? Ask the scavenger for guidance. The Lord Attendant had mentioned something about retrieving a reactor core. I already know what to do. Let's ask him. The lead scavenger pauses for a moment. Yes, Warden. Item retrieval. What is the goal of our expedition? What lies beyond these walls? Choose a destination and depart to the wastelands. I don't know if we need to... we know what we need to find. I don't know what we're asking again. There are relics left by some greater will, seated in the earth around us. They will give us the providence we need to advance. We sell what we find to those in the city. This gives us the copper and boons we need to survive. Danger. There is no time to waste. Well, we need reactor cores. Lord Attendant has asked us to get them. We're not going bug super grub hunting. Whoa. Enemies are coming. Ants. It's just like my little book I'm reading. Alright. Employ for battle. Battle deck. We've got 4 light barriers, sorry, and 1 in power. Do I have to drag them into them? There we go. Well, that adds a whole lot of cards to my hand. Okay, and they're the ones I've already got, which adds a barrier. Now we've got reposition, smite, and heavy attack. Begin battle. It's turn-based. Deal 5 damage, inflict 10 bonus stagger. How much? What do we got here? We've got 3 energy, which you've used 1 already. We've got 4 special power. I should have empowered straight away, I guess. My bad. Now we're doing more damage. Who says 5? Plus 4 barrier. How much damage are they doing? We have no idea. May the light protect you. Switch a unit zone. A unit can be in the support or guard zone. This is the support. This is the guard zone. Out of range, this unit requires the guard zone to perform its auto action. Find a way to reposition it. Get up there, guys. Smite them. That's all we got. They moved forwards. They couldn't attack us. Now we've got more barriers. So how much? We got 4 barrier. Why do I place it on here? Now it's doing extra 4 damage on the heavy slash. 71% chance. Skittling. This enemy can be staggered. Inflict stagger on enemies at 50% plus stagger can expose them, guaranteed to 100. Whoa. Some good damage. He's stunned. They're doing 7 damage. We've already lost some, I think. And there's our auto attack. So why do we attack that one, not this one? Can I get them to attack, make priority this one? Buff intent. So why was it blue before and it said +4 barrier, but it's also saying +4 barrier here? I guess that's all we need. Oh, these don't cost... Used. Okay, now we take that one, which is good. So it looks like our barrier halves and takes away the difference. Like it lowers, averages down. There's nowhere that I'm seeing toss a card here to discard it and draw another cost 1 card is carried over between turns within a battle. Bonus stagger. I'm guessing it's empowered. Oh, maybe it doesn't actually activate unless it's empowered, which would make sense. Okay, and then what is this guy doing? Recover intent. This intends to break free from stagger. Does stagger like a stun? Play empowered 1, draw a card. Is this the empowered thing? I'm a bit confused. That's all we need. Do we just save our points? Let's see if there's any point. We got a max. It's fully refilled at the start of each turn. Alright, well. All good. Seems pretty cool so far. I like the art style. But so we're pushing forward. Warden, the reward for this expedition are at hand. Let us reveal in the successful scavenge. Revel. They quickly get to work excavating the hall from the ruin. Now that you are cleared the way, those in the city will be grateful for this hall. Come, let us return with our spoils. I don't know if I'm allowed to return. Apparently I am. Speak with those in the city. Reactor core. Oh, there's 4 of these things. It is foretold the lantern workers will immediately begin restoration of our most vital systems. However, your duty is not yet over. We still require more energy for all of the city's mechanisms to be fully operational. And the force field will be running at only a fraction of its max potential. We'll continue. We don't need to ask if it's possible. Of course it's possible. Hello? Your ally. After the guild researchers inspect the rod, one of them comes back. 2 small items in their hands. This reactor piece was abnormal. These excess parts cannot be fitted into the reactor. Perhaps you can find a way to make use of them. Courtesy of the council. Inspect them. The first Mythion core with a fracture down the middle. Nonetheless, it hums with power. The other, an ancient module with exposed ports. It's not unlike the technology of the city wall. Take the 2 items and find someone else, somebody who can make use of them. Wherever the corpse of a man is, there will be vermin will gather. After the tribulations of those cycles, Astrium will be darkened, and the sphere will not give us light. And the cores will fall from the sky, and the power of the celestials will be shaken. This is like a reading from their book. So we get fractured core, immense power, amplification model, could be still repurposed, and some force field. Collect all. Bam. So we need to get to 100. 80. I could talk to someone about this. Or I could talk to someone about the module. I guess. Relic researcher. The room is filled to the brim with ancient instruments and machinery. A man stands in the midst, turned away. Just leave it on my desk. He hasn't even bothered turning around. Given the precarious amount of clutter and precision tools on the desk, there are only 2 safe spots to place it. Place it between the harmonizers. Draft a new lantern card next cycle. One option will be grant empowerment. Draft a new lantern card next cycle. So that's the one with he's holding up that little thing. So it's like maybe a buff card, like a shield. Enhances a unit's a buff card. Or place it by the bubble projector. Draft a new lantern card next cycle. One option will be grant barrier. Okay, so it's not telling me what it is. It's just saying barrier absorbs incoming damage and then 50% retained each turn. And this is a buff card that enhances the next empowered card with its bonus effect. It kind of doubles the card because you're gaining 4 shield and then you're getting an extra 4. So maybe the harmonizers spits out a crackling energy. If this could be stabilized, we might be able to get our ansibles to project over an even longer distance. That would be a radical breakthrough. We could be talking from across the city. Admin research notes. It's a little bit scattered. That's okay. I like this kind of going to different locations with your cards. Kind of cool. Old mentor. Your old mentor is hammering away at the red hot copper plate as you walk in. Back I see. Hope the council didn't give you too much trouble. I take it you're not here just for nostalgia. Hand over the fragment. Wax nostalgically. Remember that time when... It's our old mentor. You don't have to humor me with old jousting stories. We'll have time for that by the hearth when you're all done with this Troika business. Troika. What is it called? Troika? I don't know. It's always words are crazy. Now let's take a look at the old artifact of yours. It should pack us a punch if we can imbue the right weapon with it. Okay, arbalist unit. Cool. This is a whole new unit. Oh, I like this kind of thing down here. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, the art style and everything is awesome in this. I guess it reminds me a little bit of Darkest Dungeon, but it's got its own style too. Cool. Okay, so we got arbalist. The thing that's different is the thing at the bottom. A bolt storm deals 10 damage to all enemies. Apply fixation 3 and armor shred. Your units attack this target if possible. That'd be kind of cool because we had that problem before. And reduce their armor. Or deal 4 damage times 4 hits scattered randomly among frontmost enemies. So this costs -1 red. Oh, if it's empowered. Okay. I like that actually, this empowered stuff. So this is doesn't get any empowered. And then there's like, it's got levels as well. Everything else is the same, isn't it? Yeah. It's not doing any extra damage though, but it only costs 1, I guess. I quite like the fact that you're hitting everyone. Let's do that. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of enemies. Let's recruit trigger happy crossbowmen. You catch a glimmer of pride in his eyes. Did I pick the right one, mentor? Then we got 2 of these. Market stall. Shopkeeper. A basket set out. It's covered with cloth scraps and something twinkles inside. It's labeled take 1 for free. Restore 8 health to any unit. Search the pile. Gain either 2... Oh, favor. Special combat actions can only be generated outside of combat. I didn't realize I was using them up, I see. Alright, let's roll for some extra ones of those. What's my bonus from intelligence? Where's my character profile? ×2 favor. Collect all and leave. Your ally digs out a warm gem. Ava presence resonates. Okay. So, we've got forces here. A core and 2 units. Boss is going to be a plague soldier. I don't know where my stats are. Innkeeper blessing. Well, now I can choose. Either go to the shopkeeper or the market building. How much money have I got? 99 bucks. Foreman. The work pits are a place of endless wait, did I hit the foreman? Did I go to the marketplace? Serves, young and old, being sent down to the pits. So that's kind of an issue where you don't know what you're placing it on because they're on top of each other. I take it there won't be any trouble here, Warden. He jingles a few coins. Oh. What are we looking at here? Steady supply of serfs, young and old, being sent down to the pits. Try to get more. Or none. 72% chance to get more. He gives you a dirty look. His enforcers shoo your allies away. I get a charisma boost for next time. That's kind of cool. So you still get a payoff even if you don't do it. You can search this location for... Oh, you can turn it. Never mind. Because I can overlap them. That's cool as well. I like this. Okay, so the next cycle just goes and picks up some new cards. Uh-oh. So now we got quests everywhere. Let's go my old mentor. Old mentor. The veteran Forge Master would be willing to help train your troops for the new threat. Basic training. Teach a unit a new combat card. Apply fleeting attack to wait there. Okay, so this, I gotta pick one. Fatigue. This unit is fatigued from battling this cycle. Oh, okay. Apply fleeting armor 4 to a friendly, gain dazed 1. Apply fleeting attack, power 2 to all friendlies. This seems quite good. Gain critical multiplier 2, draw a card. I don't think he does crit that much, does he? Maybe. The squad size of this unit determines its base stats. The squad lives, fights, and dies together. Let's do this one. Showing off his fool's idea of glory. Okay. Since you have the innkeeper's blessing, the tavern automatically sends refreshments to restore your troops between battles. Units which are, I don't like this, like it suddenly moves up. Between battles, units which are fatigued from battle heal less than units that are spared from battle. Just that you can send an ally here to gain additional benefits. Okay. Units which are fatigued from battle heal less. So I'm going to choose whether to bring all my troops in or not. How do I know how hard it's going to be? To whoever left this device, Eureka, this is just what we need to make the next level of breakthroughs. Make sure you run this sequence through any lantern device you find, and you should be able to make the same modifications I did. Okay, so we get to draft a orb action card. Apply empowered 1, add an ethereal lockstep to your next hand. Ethereal lockstep. Switch a unit zone. A unit can be in the support or guard zone. Okay. Incinerate. Deal 12 damage to all enemies. But using the special stuff is a bit dangerous, I guess. Imply empowered to everyone. That's kind of what we're going for, maybe. City gates bonus. Bonus becomes effective when fighting at city gates. This will be pretty damn powerful. Do this one. Whoever lifted Spice Eureka, we just had that. Okay. Okay, so now we've got 2 of these again. And the expedition. So we can kind of add cards that we can use each turn. Or then we can go to anyone. If this guy's giving me new people all the time. Earn your keep. Deploy the expedition. Rally point. Well, that's this only. Okay. Whereas this is like everything. Not everything. Let's go to the marketplace. We haven't got that much money though. Maybe the simple wares first. A simple shop selling simple trinkets imbued with radiant power and clothes that could be used for bandages. Goods are always the same here right now. Okay. Buy bandages. Spend 25 to acquire bandages. Wow, that's expensive, isn't it? Our guys are getting healed for free. So let's buy 2 more of this power juice. That should be it for now. So that used a whole turn up. It's like a little board game. And then we could... search this location. We just spent money. I don't know. It's not that... I don't know. Warden, good cycle to you. I am in dire need of assistance. But who the place... perhaps we could help each other out. I need to prepare my noble house to make a case for ascendancy. With your patronage, I can make a strong case with the upper terrace. Please, you're my only hope. Lie about funds, pay nothing at all, hopefully. Token of friendship. What does this do afterwards? Let's give him a token of friendship. Did that give me anything later? Maybe. Then we're back outside. So, old mentor. Squad limit 1, squad limit 2. I don't know how important our armor is. We've got different weird ants, mutated ants. I'm only allowed to take 1 squad unit. I don't know if I should take archers. Doesn't seem like the best option. I love it. You can view what's there. That's perfect. So we got, yes, we've only got 2 squad units, haven't we? Apply fleeting attack power 2 to all friendlies. Smite. Heavy. Reposition. I guess we need to reposition ourselves. 3. I can't move the map or anything. Barrier intent and buff intent and doing... oh, lobbing back there. So we take 0 damage. This is now empowered for some reason. And then we'll put a barrier on ourselves. But we're gonna... if we're not being attacked, we may as well do damage. And if I've got more people, because these, I should have gotten just empower 1 unit, but it'll be a big groups later on. This will inflict 10 bonus stagger. They need 28 to stagger them. This will just kill them outright. Where are they attacking? Just straight at me. I think this means that... no, they're going to attack every lane. Okay, so let me barrier up. Took 1 damage. Did they lose half their barrier too? Doesn't look like it. So we're still empowered at the moment. I don't really get this empower thing. So now I'm not empowered. Do we even need empowered right now? Okay. Now they're exposed. So we're doing crits now. Nice. Okay, relics reclaimed. Relics reclaimed. Okay. Scavenger, Warden. The grisly rewards of this expedition are at hand. Let us reveal in the success of the harvest. Now we can give them back to him and get a new card. Then we got a new guy who wants bugs. But so does our mentor. Super Grub. Who's this guy over here? Oh, that's the reactor. So the only person we can give this to is this guy, so we'll do that first. Will allow us to guild technology, advance the design of the lanterns, research beams, research advanced research, new lantern card in 2 cycles. One option is guaranteed to be rare, guaranteed to be attack. Look for a better alpha elsewhere. No, we can only do this. We'll do the advanced research, so 2 turns and we get something really good potentially. Yeah, I like this, guys. We can go to this question mark, but we're going back to our old mentor. It's training day. Upgrade a unit's combat or take your item with you. So does that just forget about it and take our item back? We're ready to train, I think. Let's get these archers up to be awesome. Oh, so I can upgrade one of these skills. Now it does 14 damage. 8 damage, hits twice. Well, that seems pretty good to upgrade. What does this do? Switch a unit zone. Quick draw. Switch a unit zone. When drawn, draw an extra card. Okay, so we're not stuck with this all the time. We'll upgrade this, I think. This could be amazing. I guess this is literally doing more, or it's doing more damage to 1. We'll do that. Cool. And then that's it, next cycle. Alright, I might split this up into 2 or 3 episodes. I'm enjoying this. This is the demo. This is of As We Descend. Seems pretty cool so far, guys. I am quite enjoying it. And you can see there's still placeholder art and stuff. You could play this demo yourself. I'll put the link in the description. If you could like this first video, that'd be great. I'll do a couple more episodes and I'm pretty happy with playing this for a bit and seeing what it's like. And definitely wishlist it if it's something that you think looks good. Subscribe if you want to see more of these episodes and other stuff I do. Be a great support to me. Thank you, guys. WhiteFalcon out.